What's going on, people? I'm over here with Indy Flores, and we're about to chop it up real quick. So first of all, man, go ahead.
Hello.
Tell them who you are.
Alright, cool. My name is Indy Florentino. I'm a local artist from Las Vegas, Nevada. Play a bunch of gigs around town and, just do that stuff.
Do what you do.
Yeah, I do what I do, man. I do what I can do.
So, initially, do you want to tell the story, or should I tell the story of how we first met?
Oh, yeah. The cool thing about how we met, it's a funny story. I heard about this one open mic at this place called the Bunkhouse here in Las Vegas, and it turns out it was a 21 and over event. I was like, man, I'm gonna try and sneak in there. So I went in and I just snuck in. When I walked in, I first thought he was like the dude like checking ID. I was like, man, this is about to check my ID, and no, so I just like kind of slid past him. I was like hiding in the back, just there. And this dude comes up, he's like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? My name's Marco. I'm like, hey, what's up, man?
Yeah.
And we kind of got kicked out at the same time.
Yeah, we chopped it up. You introduced me to so many other people over there at the Beat, Fremont.
Yeah, shout out to the Beat Coffee Shop, man.
Shout out to the Beat. They do open mics every Monday. The Bunkhouse place, though, fuck you. Y'all didn't let us go in because we were 21, so you don't get no shout out. But yeah, man, so tell us basically how you first started. Why did you pick up the guitar? Why did you pick up the mic?
Basically how I started is when I want to say I started orchestra actually in middle school. I played the viola in 6th grade, and then like throughout like during the summer of 6th and 7th grade, between then I was bored one day and like I went through my dad's closet, and like for some reason I used to like go through my dad's closet a lot just because I found some interesting stuff in there all the time.
Of course.
And I went through my dad's closet, and in the back I found a guitar one day. I was like, what the hell is this? I was like, what is this? So I grabbed it and I snuck it into my room. I was in there for like a couple of days, making sure nobody saw. And like I would play like Mary Had a Little Lamb on like one string and stuff. And then I don't know what I was doing, but I went to my mom like a couple of days later. I was like, Mom, look. And then ever since then, I've just been looking at videos on YouTube how to play guitar, just doing covers on YouTube ever since then.
And how many years do you think you've been doing it now?
Like for like serious, I've been doing it for like maybe 2 years now. Like actually wanting to do it for from like 6th grade up until now. Half of the time I've been like kind of messing around with it. But seriously, I've been playing for about 2 years now. Like actually pursuing music.
So what would you tell yourself right now? What would you say to your younger version that was just kind of maybe fucking around? Now what would you tell him? Like, yo,
man, get more serious, I feel like I see all these like younger artists are like 19 years old and already selling millions of albums and stuff like that, and I kind of feel like if I was kind of in a more of a serious mindset, I feel like I could have like learned a lot more than the time I had. But everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. And now here you are now.
Yeah, here I am, man.
Are you happy with where you're at?
I'm content with where I'm at, but I always try to push myself every single day, being like, I gotta do more, So I'm happy with where I'm at, but I always feel like what I'm doing is not enough yet. I gotta push it even more every day.
So what would you say to yourself and any artist that may be in that stump or in that place that they need to push themselves, or they're looking for that motivation?
Having a little bit of envy for someone else is never bad. Find somebody, one of your friends that's also a musician, find somebody that's 1,000 times better than you. Watch their videos, follow them on any social media, and like make yourself a promise that you're gonna be better than them. That's what I do. I have a few friends out there that are 1,000 times better than me. The thing is, when I watch their videos on Instagram, I look at them like, I'm gonna be better than you. I'm gonna be better than you, and I'm gonna be the best.
And you tell yourself that every time.
That it kind of gives me a little bit of jealousy to the point where it pushes me, to want to be better. A little bit of envy is never bad. It's always bad when you have so much envy to the point where you resent the person and like do anything to sabotage them so they don't do good.
Yeah.
You never want to wish that for another person. But a little bit of envy to the point where you want to be better than them is good. That's what keeps me going, actually, is like wanting to be better than somebody else.
And when did you first started performing? So when did you decide, okay, I've been doing this for a little minute, I think now it's time I should go out and see?
I think it's been about a year, over like a year and a half now. I've been doing YouTube for like about 2 years now, and I was only doing YouTube for like in my room for a year, and then I met this girl through a friend. Her name's Yasmin.
Shout out Yasmin.
Shout out Yasmin. She took me to my first open mic. It was actually at the Beat.
Nice.
Beat is actually my first open mic. I went there we went there one day. It was like, yeah, we're having our first open mic next week. I was like, all right, I might come through. And then I went, and it turns out it was their first opening debut day for the open mics. And that's where I started off. You know?
And what is that like? You said about a year ago?
Year and a half.
Year and a half? Wow. So what would you suggest to any artists that maybe don't want to perform or they want to just do it in the comforts of their home?
Hey, success doesn't always mean having millions of dollars and millions of records sold, you know. As long as you're happy with what you're doing, then you're fine. If you feel like you're not happy, you're not satisfied with what you're doing, and you want to do more, then do more, you know. As long as there's people out there that don't want to perform in front of thousands of people, they just want to play in the room on YouTube and stuff, and that's fine, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own goals.
So why did you decide to go, okay, fuck it, I've been making videos on YouTube here, but now I'm gonna take it to the mic, take it to the stage?
Yeah, it's because me personally, I want to be heard by thousands of people. You know, I want to be able to travel the world. You know, I want to be able to play in different countries all over the world.
Yeah.
And that's my goal. So that's kind of why I just pushed myself. I said I gotta do this. I gotta do better at this.
And how did you start practicing and getting better at performance in front of people? Or did you off the bat, were you already a natural?
Oh man, nah, I don't feel like I was a natural. I was a nervous wreck. I still stuttered a lot when I'm performing a lot. I still stutter a lot.
Yeah.
The thing is, there's no real way to practice being better at it. It's just you just push yourself every single day, and then you just get to the point where you're used to it. You know, I feel like you'll still get a little nervous before you go on stage, but like that little nervousness turns into like performance fuel is what I like to call it.
Performance fuel.
Yeah. As soon as before you get on stage, you're nervous as hell, and as soon as you hit the stage, it just all goes away, and then it turns into like who you are as a performer. Yeah.
Performance fuel.
Performance fuel. Yeah.
Don't steal that.
Don't steal it. Hashtag trademark.
Trademark. There you go.
Trademark that bitch.
So, Indy, is there anything else you want to tell people? Anything that you got going on, coming up, or anything like that?
Yeah. Every other Tuesday, I perform at Cafe Live, 6:30 to 8. I also perform starting July 5th at Zappo's every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. a.m. I mean. I have an EP coming out June 6th, which is next Friday. It should be under Indy Florentino. All my social media is going to be Indy Florentino if you guys want to check out any of my YouTube videos. If you guys want to come see me live at any shows, I will also be posting all of my social media whenever the shows do come up. So everything Indy Florentino if you guys want any information about me.
So on social media, they can find you all Indy Flores.
Indy Florentino, yeah.
Indy Florentino. All right, everybody. So this is it. This is Marco L. doing an exclusive interview with Indy Florentino, Indy Flores, Indy, and you have a good day.
Thank you,
no problem, bro.
I got flows, I just can't stop. I got hoes all on my cock. I got dough, I got a lot. I got blow like I'm on top. I'm a pro, motherfucker, just watch. All I know is I'm gon' pop. All I know is I'm hip hop. All I know is I'm hip hop.